dark, way too long in this place. That bright smile long gone been replaced. From ear to ear I see that fear in your face. Tell me when the last time you felt safe, cause there's some evil people in the streets. Evil at your front door, creeping while you sleep. It's time to raise up, show that evil we ain't weak. We don't turn the other cheek, I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy, I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. We go through bad days, hard times, low pay, high crime, pathways to a life without sunshine. I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. Wicked people in the streets. Corruption in the politics and the police. It's time to raise up. Take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. 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 If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Yo to the ho.
Hey.
Is this better? Is this better?
Yes.
It's far better, yes, Phil. We can actually hear what you're saying.
Yay! Woo!
So how the hell are you? Oh yeah, that's okay, Cynthia. Get up whenever you can, and I'll catch up on the list. But one thing that Phil has to start the show with, since he was not here last night, Mr. Phil. We did a spin on the wheel of Phil.
Okay.
And you have to give us the 5 reasons why you love Minnesota.
Minnesota. Why do I love Minnesota?
Yes.
Good bullhead fishing. Bullhead fishing. 10,000 lakes.
Yeah, but you've used that one before.
Okay, you didn't say I couldn't do doubles, so there's 2.
It wasn't.
Let me see. I do like Minneapolis. The Minneapolis area is nice. I like Minneapolis. Let's see. That's it's not North or South Dakota. And they're not the Bears.
Well, okay then. So, folks, remember, if you want to spin on the wheel of Phil.
I didn't like that either.
Okay, how about this? Okay, instead of not the Bears, how about this? One of my favorite Cabela's is in Minnetonka.
Why is it your favorite?
It's actually the very first Cabela's we ever went to. So when we go to Minneapolis, we always stop at that Cabela's. Yeah.
Isn't there one by the Mall of America?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't go to the Mall of America.
So, folks, tonight. Go ahead, Phil.
No, I said we just stop at the one in Minnetonka. So.
Okay. So if you'd like to take a spin on the wheel of Phil, it's only $10 super chat. Or if you use those nasty Cash App GoFundMe's and PayPal, $20 get you 3 spins, and for $50 you get 8 spins on the wheel of Phil. You can have him do things like he'll come to your house and he will repair your deck. Yes, he's big into decks.
Yes, it may not be repaired well, and it may not be safe, but sure, I'll repair your deck.
Yes, these things are negotiable between you and him. That also includes anything that involves DNA testing afterwards, as we do not have direct results of what happened last time Phil was out, other than there was DNA testing, and it came back human. So, I don't know, but Mr. Parson, I think that's a good sign. You could hook him up with one of your ex-wives, all 50 of them, if you need to. We've got some news tonight. I don't got no news because I wasn't awake, but Mr. NCR, why don't you take it away with a little bit of news?
Gladly. First up, Mr. Leroy Truth has had another encounter with a city council meeting. He went there to discuss the alleged allegations against Brian Stack and a school principal in Union City. When he started to address the city council, they suspended his time and cut him from speaking. He threw a massive fit and was asking the officer at the podium, "Are you going to arrest me? Are you going to arrest me?" The officer said, "No, but your time has been suspended. Please go sit down." Also in other news, Dale Hiller of Lackluster and Sean Paul Reyes of the Long Island Audits channel made a live stream last night with their partners from Attorney Shield. Attorney Shield, if you're unfamiliar, is the app that they launched last year to help with police encounters. And as they said, it will change the face of all police interactions in the country from now on. The app will...
I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that's true.
The app lawyer to help stops on traffic stops. Any police most times traffic stops, and each time they are effective. However, they announced that starting next year, they will be offering their subscribers a $1,000 insurance policy for any civil litigations they have involving violations of your civil rights. But not only that, that they are going to get other lawyers to be specialized in constitutional rights to help First Amendment auditors.
Yay!
Now here's my question. And maybe they didn't expand upon this, but what happens when you lose?
You go to jail.
No. I mean, you know, they have this insurance policy, right? And you lose because you have no case. So, do you get the $1,000? How does that work?
I am not 100% sure. However, there is something that must be said about the Attorney Shield app, and this is directly from their website at the bottom of the page.
Okay.
Attorney Shield does not provide actual legal service, any legal advice or services. Attorney Shield is not a law firm. Attorney Shield is not an attorney. Attorney Shield services are or users of the app or the Attorney Shield platform serve as a telecommunication device between lawyers and individuals who sign up as members. Attorneys. Any information contained in the website is general information for purposes only. It does not constitute as legal advice, and it should not be said. Rather, upon searching there's no substitute for actual consulting with an attorney. So you're paying for a lawyer who's not actually your lawyer to give you legal advice and services that they are saying on their...
That isn't legal advice or service.
Right.
Now, that has actually changed from when it was originally posted, because it originally did state that it was not
Okay.
And
Now, did you read the bottom of Person Shield?
Well, he's asking is, can we record Phil working? So I'm assuming through Parson Shield, we can get Phil working. Now, working on what or working with what?
I'm working
What
it.
kind of work?
I'm working it right now. Working it right now. Oh yeah.
Okay, then. There's some
Working
things
And
we don't
last-
need to know. What?
working it right now.
And in the last bit of news, Zach Liberty Troll was actually trespassed today from the DeLand Police Department for violating of the city ordinance.
He didn't get trespassed from another supermarket.
Sadly, no.
Damn.
He was conducting a live stream when he decided to go to the DeLand Police Department to get a CAD number about an incident that happened on the 5th. When he was there, he spoke to one woman at the front counter. She went to go get the information. Another woman provided him with the information and took his FOIA request. During that, a sergeant, a captain, and another officer approached Zach and asked him if he needed any help. Did he need any assistance from police? He said no, that he was conducting his business. Once they noticed that he was recording, they had informed him of the city ordinance in the city of DeLand, stating that you cannot record inside the lobby of the police station.
There's a sign. There's a sign there too, isn't there?
Yes, there are two vinyl signs on the doors before you enter, stating that there is a city ordinance preventing the recording inside of the police lobby, just like there is in Longwood, Florida.
Right.
This ordinance has actually been in effect since the summer of last year. And Zach was given the opportunity to actually turn his camera off and finish up his business, or he would be trespassed. He refused to turn it off, and at that point, they told him he was trespassed. And he kept asking, if he does not leave, will he be arrested? They affirmed to him that yes, he would be arrested. He slowly backed away until he was actually escorted out of the front doors and told to leave the police station property to go to the sidewalk. Later on, he did speak to the sergeant that told him to leave or he would be trespassed, and confirmed to him that he was trespassed from the police station.
So he got himself trespassed. Did he get a little citation?
No citation, but he did get into an argument over his constitutional rights with the sergeant, saying that he has done this before in the past, and other sergeants have not complained to him about it. I will have a full video breakdown of that live stream later tomorrow.
You know, we still have not heard from Chili DeCastro, nor have we heard from Floyd Wallace. Since the last time we heard from Chili, he was allegedly in Colombia. Has Chili found Floyd's body in the woods? Inquiring minds want to know.
I believe the U.S. and Colombia are in a bit of a dispute. I don't know that traveling to Colombia as a U.S. citizen is probably your best bet.
I thought it was Argentina.
Oh yeah, Argentina, Venezuela, Colombia. Yes, all of them.
Perhaps he went to go try to reenact that awesome documentary from the 90s with Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube.
Anaconda?
Technically, you can consider it a documentary. It was about a giant reptile that is a technical cryptid.
Well, we were gonna say if it was a giant snake, it would be, you know, the Pope Phil story.
Yes. Yes. I have a giant anaconda. As opposed to Chili, who has nothing down his pants.
I don't want to talk about Pope Phil's autobiography again. He complained at the last book signing.
This one is Cecilia Murray. Hello, CC. She was trying to knock over. Okay.
What family member had to buy rubber sheets?
Probably the same one who had to buy his ticket because he's got no money. But if Chili's family lives in Colombia,
Yep.
and Floyd's favorite country is Colombia,
Yep.
could Floyd have hooked up with the teenage members of
Who?
Chili's?
Ooh.
Yes.
Could have hooked up with Chili.
Yes.
You never know.
In a
You
dress.
never know.
You know, they could be out on the town trying to bag some wild foxes.
They could be sharing Heather stories.
Or they could just be cuddling in Floyd's Airbnb because Floyd doesn't want to go out and Chili's too old. So
Yes.
SpaghettiOs
Floyd-
and Dr. Pepper.
I would go with the ravioli, not SpaghettiOs, but that's just a Chef Boyardee preference.
We haven't had an update from Mr. Tennessee Tyrant Hunter, a.k.a. Mr. Jeremiah Payne, in a week or so.
Yeah.
He still hasn't gotten his laptop back. So
How's his kids' OnlyFans page going?
ew. Ooh.
Yep. That's what I see one day. Yep. Yep.
Well, it's better than the wife's.
Yep. Maybe both of them together.
Ew.
Ew.
Ooh.
I don't see a popularity in an OnlyFans where the lady uses a walker to keep her boobs up. That's just not something. Ew.
Mine is off the chart. I am viral.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. But remember, folks,
And not for the reasons like Bunny Blue, who was making naughty videos in Bali, which is a crime, and got arrested and is going to be put in jail.
well, speaking of jail and trouble, we are still off of Facebook. That's why there's no hi, Facebook Karen, until January 6th or 7th, because while they restored the video, they have not taken the ban down. Apparently, they thought we were joking about soliciting for prostitutes. So we would never joke.
We would never joke about soliciting
We would
prostitutes.
never joke. No.
About soliciting prostitutes.
It's the
Never.
pineapples.
Yes.
Now, I do have some entertainment news that, thanks to Phil, sparked my memory. Who here remembers the 90s grudge band Garbage?
Oh, I love Garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Sherry Manson has made a bit of a kerfuffle down in the land down under.
Really?
Yes.
It's kind of hard to do.
Seeing as they've gotten back together to do a new album and to do some concerts down there, a fan took a giant beach ball and was throwing it around, which she did not take kindly to, and began to encourage the fans to berate the individual. And because of that, other people have been going to the concerts now with beach balls just to annoy her.
What?
Well, there you go.
Okay, a beach ball at a concert, at a rock concert. Why? What would be upsetting about that? Exactly.
She found it to be distracting and taking away from her artistry.
Distracting. Okay, so here's what makes the Tragically Hip better than Garbage. While extremely high on SNL, the lead singer of the Tragically Hip completely blows the first line of their big song. Right? Which is the line of the song is, "I'm fabulously rich." And he comes out and he goes, "I'm tragically hip." And you could see it on his face. They screwed it up. And instead of being mortified by this, they then changed the live lyric to "I'm tragically hip." It becomes a cult classic. Like a beach ball, really? A beach ball. Okay.
A beach ball.
Okay.
People. Now, folks, we're going to go into our first wonderful woman of the night. One who's such a beauty that Phil has promised that he will not put on his video camera in order to show his reaction to this wonderful girl. He's promised not to do that. But if you take a spin on the wheel of Phil, you can get him to do various things for various causes for just $10. That's right, Pope Phil doing a spin may be on the wheel tonight. He have to turn on the camera and do a spin, seeing that he still owes us the nasty dance, which he did not do Monday night. Right, Phil?
Well, don't ever do it on my show.
So, Pope Phil still owes us a nasty dance, which we might get right now as he's naked. You're getting a naked nasty dance, and he is not soliciting.
Oh my God, Phil.
He's
Praise
not
Jesus.
soliciting.
I saved Christine. I saved her. Praise Jesus.
Oh my God.
There he is with his
See
ball.
that ball hanging?
His ball is bigger, Jim. It's a bigger
No,
ball.
my ball is pretty big. Mine's
that's a big
long.
My ball is big and active.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but look, mine goes off the screen completely.
Now, boys, it's not the size that matters.
Ow.
It's the microphone.
Yeah, it's the motion that matters. The motion.
Uh-huh.
Gia,
I'm here.
Gia,
Yep.
are you playing catch up on your advent calendar?
Oh, I already did. And
Oh, good.
today there was nothing in there.
Oh
I
no!
felt-
NCR
yeah, I
had that
felt-
happen, and then he got a double.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
my two are pretty much like that. They got shook around so much that everything's going to be on day 20.
Yeah. So I'm gonna all those because everyone in every little square is a little corgi ornament. So I'm gonna buy a little tree, like a 12-inch tree for my kitchen counter next year, and hang all the ornaments on it next year. I'm keeping all the little ornaments in a bowl next to the advent calendar. I love it. I love it.
We did get one today of Arefa flamingos.
There you go.
Very cute. Yes, touche. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Touche.
Thank you, Touche.
Yes, thank you, Touche.
You're welcome.
For quite some time. So
Oh, okay, yeah. Like,
you feeling okay?
I am.
Why are we looking at a young Anne Heche?
I just kind of figuring out where to go. I came from my dad's place. I'm going back to my mom's. She's not there. I was thinking about taking the dogs to the park.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, sorry about that.
Okay.
Otherwise, where was I?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I might be actually in the trunk. Just because I
What's that?
Well, let me actually see. Right behind here.
What's that, Touche?
Read Parsons'
Oh.
comment.
I think
Parson-
Phil should read it.
Parsons, your English is poor. It should read, Gia, Phil has something 12-inch to hang your ornaments on.
Well, we know it's not Subway. Subway's only 11 inches.
Now, NCR thought this lady looked like Anne Heche. I think she looks like Sinead O'Connor.
She does.
Either way, it's a problem.
It's not behind here. Oh no, it is. Should be.
If she tears up a picture of Phil, then we know it's her.
Were you on the phone by chance while you were driving, or?
I was trying to kind of. No, I actually lost my phone, so I was like trying to figure out that I used,
Right.
but I for it's me for. I've been in California.
Yeah.
Actually, I was helping long story longer, I was helping her while she's been in California, like I mentioned, for my brother's birthday. And I don't have my phone. It's lost in her garage.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't have GPS, and that's kind of like part of it is I'm trying to like remember exactly like where to go. Because except for like when I was here, when I left, I'm 43. When I was 17, I knew it, like, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's part of it. So I apologize. No, I do not have my phone actually.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
And that is why. And it's probably part of like
Are those dogs drinking, man?
definitely still relearning the.
What was that?
Have the dogs been drinking as well? Because they seem drunk too.
I don't know. But poor doggos.
Yes.
Streets of where I grew up, if that makes sense. That's the original title. If I may, or if you don't mind, you could grab it as well. In my trunk, I think might be the paperwork I'm looking for in a box inside.
Don't worry about it too much. I'll just utilize the van and the plate that you have in the window. But do me a favor, if you just want to put that back in the glove box, and then I'll just have you step out for a second, okay?
Sure.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Would you like my license anymore?
What's that? I have your license, so
okay,
yeah,
sorry.
I'll hold on to it for right now, okay?
Alright, should I turn my car off or leave
You
it
can,
on?
you can turn it off, save some gas. That's fine.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. And the car belongs to you, or is it?
Me and my dad.
You and your dad? Does your dad live here, or does he in Cali?
He lives here.
Lives
That's
here?
where I just came from. Yeah, him and his wife.
Okay. And you're just here visiting, correct?
I'm here visiting. My dad has now is 2 different types of cancers he's now dealing with. Anyway, I came back. It was a little longer than I expected to be back here, but I'm staying with my mom.
Okay.
901 West Conway, which is where we are going right now. She is out of town in California. This can all be verified. I do know her number might be the one number I know without my cell phone, but she is in San Francisco right now. But yes, I did come from my dad and his now wife's address, and I was driving back to my mom's.
Miss Food, I want to ask you something, because like I said, due to your drive behaviors, and I'm seeing you're having failure to maintain a lane, when you had made that left turn from Valley to go east on Picasso just now, you completely ran over that entire median right there. And before that, like I said, you're all over the road, you're crossing lanes of traffic, so on and so forth, so it was concern for me, you know what I mean? So have you had anything to drink tonight, bro?
A couple hours ago.
A few hours ago?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Something I
I would
might
like to put you do some field sobriety tests, if that's okay?
Sure.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I
fine.
did smoke a little marijuana, but that was, that was it.
Okay, that's cool. I appreciate you being honest about it.
Just a little bit
Do me a favor. If you just want to have a seat on my bumper for right now, and I'll be with you.
I am also, I would like to note, legally blind without contacts or glasses. And so, again,
Oh,
without knowing where I am, I do know where I am.
Yeah, you have your contacts in right now, though, yeah?
I have a pair of contacts that were from my mom that are a few prescriptions less, but they were, it's actually kind of amazing at 43 years old.
I'm wearing somebody else's contacts.
Following a stimulus and nothing that you
Absolutely, I totally understand.
Sometimes I make faces, so hopefully someone caught the one. It's like, what the what?
I'm wearing somebody else's contacts.
Can I just stand over there, please?
You can stand over there, that's fine.
No
Yeah, how you want to do
problem.
it.
I'm legally blind with the I'm wearing my mother's contacts.
Yes. Right. I'm wearing Jim's contacts.
Why?
Officer.
Hey,
Yes.
why?
I'm wearing Phil's pajamas. Usually, I'm supposed to wear pajamas, and I'm out of mine.
I'm wearing Phil's boxers and his wife's
Oh dear
contacts.
God.
And his
It's only because I left them there 3 weeks ago.
Right, and they make me feel close to you.
Yes.
Well, I wore them as a hat yesterday, but now I'm wearing them as regular boxers.
But have you washed them? Have you washed them?
I wear your G-string, so.
Whoa.
Again, have you washed them, you
Yes,
horrible,
yes,
horrible
yes,
people?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no. I'll say no just because it will bother you.
Yes.
Bottoms,
Dear
yes.
Lord.
No, because I wanted to have Phil's cologne all over me.
That's why Phil was gone last night. He's got a Y-shaped yeast infection on his face.
Yep. Yep. I was at the doctor yesterday, actually, for my checkup, and they were asking about it.
I somehow had a yeast infection in my ear once. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like, why are you putting me on this feminine stuff for my ear? She's like, well, it'll cure it. I'm like, well, how did it get in my ear in the first
You
place?
scratch something and then put your finger in your ear.
I don't stick my fingers in my ear, though.
It's not only for the feminine area. It's a yeast
Good Lord.
infection.
Anywhere.
Yes.
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 Okay, then. That's...
Wherever you're comfortable, man.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. I'm a student. I'm gonna have you go through the sobriety test. You agree to do okay? Do you still agree to do that?
What happens if I don't agree?
I just want to make sure you're able to drive. That's all it is, okay? Given the things and the things I observed and whatnot, and it's concerning, like I said, I just want to just test your sobriety to see where you're at right now, okay?
Sure. I'm definitely capable of driving. I also have my two dogs or like my kids in the car. I think I'd be more aware of what you're saying moving forward.
So if you have no recollection at all from you failing to maintain your lanes, you briefly at one moment at the intersection of Cicero and Valley, and you stopped on the side in the middle of traffic. So, yeah, so do you recall any of that?
Yes, I do. Like I said, I don't have a GPS, and I was trying to figure out where I was going.
Okay.
If the problem is me being able to drive, I absolutely do not feel concerned with that.
Okay. Well, I feel concerned because of what I observed. That's why I wanted to offer.
No, I understand. And that's why you said you offered. So I'm asking, am I obligated
Jim?
legally to follow
Yes.
to do that?
Well,
So
well,
the thing is,
you may
make
have
sure you're able to
concern.
drive.
It's
And that's why
okay
I need to
because
send you
I
to the
don't have
standardized
any
field sobriety
concerns
test,
over
so I can confirm that you are indeed able to drive.
Okay,
and not
then.
impaired. That's what it means. So right now, I have suspicion that you are impaired. And you did admit to
So you're saying
I
consent.
am suspicious.
Obligated to
I'm
do
not
this?
going to
There's
force
no
you to do
reason
this
to be
test, but right now,
suspicious.
I feel like
I'm
you
not
have some impairment.
suspicious of
That's
me.
why. Okay. So I would like to do this test to eliminate.
I
any-
do not want to do the test.
You
And the
don't do the
reason being is there's been a lot of incidences, not just within my personal experience with myself or others I know, but hearing where things can, I don't feel comfortable with that.
I don't feel
and I do feel
comfortable.
comfortable driving again. I would not, I think being a little more aware of the fact that, hey, I don't have my GPS.
The translation of that is,
you know,
a lot of my
pulling over.
friends were driving drunk and got pulled over for it, so I don't
know if
want.
I go down Valley, it will turn into where Maine, like, I do. So I right before, right at University, right before,
I don't mean to
and they go to
interrupt.
Conway.
Yeah,
so I know how to get there.
So let me pause. You understand? You may know how to get somewhere, but it's how you're getting there. Okay. So just like I mentioned,
100%.
what I observed your driving behavior for one.
I feel like I don't understand what you're saying.
Please explain to you now.
Okay.
Your driving behavior, from what I observed, okay?
Okay.
Your eyes are glossy. You admitted to consuming alcohol earlier. You admitted to consuming marijuana as well. Okay. So what I saw are things that are indicative of you. So what I saw is things that are indicative of you being under the influence of that. So I'm giving you the opportunity on your own to submit to this field sobriety test. That way I can gauge.
If I don't, what happens? I'm
Right
just
now,
asking you.
from what I've seen, I have enough probable cause to place you on arrest for that. So I would like to
So you
eliminate
could
that.
possibly arrest me. That's what I'm asking.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay.
So I guess I'm giving
So
you
you're
I'm
like,
not forcing you to do that.
I grew up, like here, but I'm also in the Bay Area for 25 years. But the
Okay.
area where there's like a lot of understanding of what the probable cause is from cops. I could think you could understand in reverse.
The understanding.
Down for you as to why we're
Thank
here right
you.
now,
That's
okay?
what I was asking.
Yes, ma'am.
As a human being to another human being, that's what I'm asking.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
sure.
So-
If that's what you need to allow me to move forward, sure.
Okay. So So you're okay with doing the test?
Sure.
Okay.
If you need me to walk straight, though, I have to say maybe I can take these.
We'll get to that
shoes off.
portion in a second, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I
But
ask.
do you feel comfortable standing still in one spot with just your shoes, or you want to take them off? That's up to you.
As long as I'm just in one spot, yes.
Okay, you're fine with that? All right.
Yes.
Do you agree that this is a relatively flat area and this is a pretty level area? You're okay with the assessment?
I agree that these are relatively flat. They are platforms that my mom just gave me because they're too flat for her. But yes, even my shoes are relatively
So
flat.
what I'm going to need you to do, ma'am, is just put your feet together just like this.
Okay.
And I need you to put your hands down to your sides just like that. Alrighty. I'm going to need you to stare at the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
If this is based off my balance, I would rather take my shoes off. Yes.
Okay, it's not based off your balance. You're just standing still, okay?
Okay.
If you could draw a
Put your eyes
squiggly
in your eyes
line,
only,
I could
okay?
walk it much better.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I'm doing anything with my body that I shouldn't be, then I'd rather take my shoes off.
What's that?
If there's anything with my body that I shouldn't be doing, I'd rather take my shoes off.
The only thing in your body that's moving is just your eyes right now.
Okay.
That's it. Alright, so the next few tests we'll do after this, once I finish this one, if you want to take your shoes off, that's fine. It's up
Let
to
me
you.
take my slides off so I
Okay.
can move my eyes.
So I'll finish this one first.
Kind of like turning down your radio so you can see the address
Well, if it's
better.
based off anything
Exactly.
but my eyes moving, then I want to take my shoes off from the start.
Yes, ma'am.
Great, thank you. I do yoga and stuff, so to me, and I teach as well, and to me this feels very imbalanced. So if it's just about my eyes, I hope
It's just your eyes.
Okay.
I'm not having you do any other movements besides your eyes, right?
I understand.
The next thing I'm going to have you do, if you want to take your shoes off for this, because there's going to be a walking portion to this, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. The next thing I'm going to have you do, ma'am, is with your left foot, I want you to imagine a line coming out of your foot from the bottom of it. And on that imaginary line, I want you to stand with your right foot on that line just like this, with your heels touching your toes, okay? And I want you to have your hands down to your side, just like I'm doing now.
The whole time?
Yes, ma'am. And I want you to remain in this position until I tell you the otherwise, okay?
Okay.
So get there now, please. Left foot in front of your right, just like that. Hands down to your sides. Yes, ma'am. So this is the walk and turn test, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps while counting out loud. Your legs are going to be straight. Your hands are going to be down to your sides, just like I asked you to
9,
do.
and then turn around and do 9 again?
I'll demonstrate for you. Yes, ma'am. Move your hands down to your sides, okay? You're going to count each step out loud. On your 9th step, you're going to keep that lead foot planted, and you're going to take a series of small steps
9 steps.
and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back, verbalizing each step, okay? It's going to look just like this. For the demonstration, I'm going to take 3 steps. You'll be taking 9 steps, okay? They'll look like this.
Times. Remember
1,
that. 4
2,
times.
3. On your 9th
4,
step, you're going to take small steps to
5.
turn around.
Oh, that's not what I imagined. I thought it was way longer.
1,
Thank you.
2,
I thought it was like
3.
3 times
Can you
longer.
get back in the position that I told you to be in, please?
You know,
Yes, but I'm watching.
if some
It's,
people have heard that probably a lot in their life.
What, that's not long enough or whatever she said?
Yep.
I just think that this dress is going to blow up any second now, Marilyn Monroe style. And then we're all going to be blinded.
By the light.
Thank you. Do you have questions about the test?
are you from Massachusetts?
I am. Any questions about the test?
No.
Okay, so hands down to your sides. You're going to be in this
Here's
position,
where-
okay?
Oh, okay.
My hands are down to the sides.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I didn't see that.
Okay. You may begin.
3.
Well,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so. Then you turn around again. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yes, suitor. So maybe it was me that didn't explain it properly. You'll be taking a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps. Your heels
You
must
didn't
touch.
do.
I did 3 for demonstration purposes.
Okay, that's
You would do
okay. No,
9.
no, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
why I just said I thought it was 3 times.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll explain it one more
You
time.
didn't hear me say that?
No, ma'am, he explained it to you. He did it for demonstration, 3 steps. You were supposed to take 9.
All right. Well, I did verbalize what I thought was, oh, wow.
Well, just
wasn't
pay extra
very much.
attention when he gives you
Miss
instructions.
Suda,
Great.
I
I
just
mean,
need
if I
your,
verbalize that, you guys would clarify.
I just need your full attention, okay?
Oh,
So, one more time.
oh.
I need you to have your right foot
I
in
got
front
it
of your
now,
left,
sir.
just like this.
I got it now. If you're not going to do the full demonstration, then I got it.
Can you get into the stance that I put you in, please?
Yes.
That is part of the test. And your hands down to your sides. Just like I'm doing. Okay? You will take 9 heel-to-toe steps. Your heels will touch your toes. You will count each step out loud. On your 9th step, you'll
I
take a series of
apologize.
small steps.
I really did not know
Do
that.
you need to see another demonstration?
No, fine.
Okay.
Fail.
4,
Fail.
5,
Fail.
6,
Fail. Yes. Yes. Fail.
1, 2, 3,
Fail. Fail. Fail.
4,
Fail.
5,
Fail.
6,
Fail. Fail. Fail.
9.
Fail.
Alright, so the next one I'm going to have you do, ma'am, this is fairly easy. I'm just going to have you stand on your feet together, just like this, and your hands down to your sides. Feet together, just like I am. Yes, ma'am, hands down to your sides. I need you to remain in this position until I tell you otherwise, okay? So don't move from this position, okay?
Yeah.
This next one is called the one-leg stand. With the foot of your choosing, your right or your left foot, you can have...
People might not be able to do this. Wow.
Well, you can voice it to me if you can't do it, and we'll make accommodations to it, okay?
Wow, you guys are, wow, okay. Okay, keep
So-
going. Jesus.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So with the foot of your choosing, your right or your left foot, you're gonna have elevated about 6 inches off the ground, just like this. Okay. Your foot's gonna be parallel to the ground. Your
Luckily, I
hands
am in much capability as I am, because that would be hard for a lot of people. You are very physically fit.
Is it hard
so
for you,
on.
Miss Suda?
No, it is not, sir.
Okay. So is this your test? Okay. So like I said, your
Is it
foot,
not the same test that it is for others?
it's a standardized test. Everyone gets the same test. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is there some?
Folks, just a reminder, we're not on Facebook because Facebook itself tried to ban us the other night, said that we were soliciting prostitution or something. I appealed it, said it was a joke, but we are still suspended on Facebook until like the 6th or the 7th of next month. At least they didn't kill my 20 million-year-old account. So
Wow.
Like that.
They just don't like pineapples. They just don't like
Yes.
pineapples.
Yes, we were apparently soliciting for sex. Pope wasn't even here. That's the whole thing. It was a GIA show, so
Excuse
GIA
me.
got us in trouble.
What?
GIA got us in so much trouble.
I
And
was
Christine
not here
didn't even stop
because-
us.
You know why? You know why I wasn't there, Gia?
What?
I was across the street doing the neighbor while the wife was watching.
Okay. Okay, so if I caused this, why am I not banned?
I don't know.
Because you can't be banned because you're the owner. You know that. And then you had what's his face, Newman, even say you can't ban Gia from my area, his private area on the forum, which he
Wow.
paid for.
Wow.
I can't ban Gia.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, he likes Gia too much.
Wow.
Gia is his new bestie, not Griffey, even though
Wow.
Griffey says he's the new bestie.
Uh-huh.
So there you go. Because
Wow.
have you seen Griffey's name lately? It's been Newman's bestie all day. So
Wow.
anyway, yes. So Gia knows she can't be banned because she owns this place because she's gonna burn it down one day. She's gonna say, "Let this thingy burn,"
I will.
and that'll be that.
Someday. Yeah.
That'll be that. So, and no, Parson, I don't send anything over there. I barely even touch that. The whole thing is I barely even do anything on Facebook. So, yeah.
Type of impairment for you not being able to do the test?
No.
We can do an
That
alternative.
is not what I'm saying.
Okay. So
I don't
get back
even
in position
think
so I
you
finish this
guys be
document.
my friends over there. I think Becca and Griffey were able to see me over there. But like my whole profile is locked down. You can't see it. You can barely see my posts. So if you're a member of the public, you're not going to see what I'm doing over there anyway. I had to do that back when when Facebook was one of our clients. So back in the day, I just never changed it back.
All right. So hands down to your sides. Okay. So like I was saying.
Yes, we're in Facebook jail because NCR was so X-rated.
Can't help it. Too real.
A foot of your choosing, either your right or your left foot, you're gonna have elevated about 6 inches off the ground. Okay. You will count out loud as such: 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. Okay. Your legs will be straight just like this. Your foot will be parallel to the ground, approximate height of a Coke can. Okay.
This is a standardized test.
This
for
is a
everyone?
standardized test. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. Okay. Do you need me to say the instructions again?
No, sir.
You're okay? All right. I'll let you know when to begin, all right? You can begin.
Let me get my balance first, please. Yes, I do think this would be hard for my feet.
As instructed, hands down
One.
to your sides.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You can stop. Okay. Let's do one more. I'm gonna have you do one more test, okay? Since you did admit to indulging in marijuana as well. All right. Is that something you want to submit to as well? It's optional.
I don't want to do this. I feel like I'm okay to drive, and I hear what you're saying. I'm being very careful. You know, like.
Miss Suda, so put your hands behind your back for me, please, ma'am.
Oh my God.
You're being under arrest for DWI, okay?
Oh wow. No, please don't do this. My head might go hard.
We'll figure it out.
No, please, sir.
Please don't.
We'll figure out the
I don't even have my phone. What do you guys do?
Who is it that you're... Stop.
I don't
Don't
even
pull my
have my
mouth. Don't pull it.
phone.
Oh, please don't do this, please.
It's Tinkerbell. No. Please.
We all know Peter Pan's a dirt bag.
Please.
Little red feather, ladies, it's a red flag.
Because I admitted.
It's a totality of the circumstances, not because it's all right.
Please.
It has nothing with you admitting anything. It's a
Oh,
totality
sad
of the
puppy eyes.
investigation.
Just make
Sad
sure these don't
puppy
fall
eyes.
off, okay? What needs to go
I'm
with
going to
this?
say this might be unpopular opinion, but Tinkerbell in
You
the
want this
movie
paper?
is a home record.
Okay. Seeing that she was barely with any of the cast to film her parts, so
I'm talking about the character in Peter Pan.
yeah. Well, I thought you meant the character in Hook, which was Julia Roberts in front of a green screen.
No, it wasn't Julia Roberts. It was Winona Ryder.
Yes, it was.
No, it was
No,
Winona Ryder.
it was not. Winona Ryder was not in Hook.
Okay, that's it.
Look it
Pop
up. IMDb.
All right,
Julia
I eat
Roberts
crow.
as
I
the
eat
elf
crow.
in Tinkerbell. Yes.
I eat crow. I admit it. I eat crow.
Yes. Yes, because I remember she made Tinkerbell look like a boy. It was like, what? Why? Why?
I still stand by my statement. She was a homewrecker. She was trying to hook up with a married man. Peter Pan was married. He had kids. Just saying.
And Jim, I think it's called gender fluid.
Okay. Well, all I know is she would have been. It would have looked better if she went for the original appearance. That's just my opinion. Just my.
Did you know that Chichi Rodriguez's government name is Moist?
Well, I did not, but
It
Dr.
is.
Pepper can sponsor that name.
Ooh.
And a cool spin of the wheel for $10. That's right, folks. $10.
$10 make you holla.
Yes.
Me so horny. Me so horny.
There was a
Nothing better to
that's
do.
here, and there was this one dude
What's
who
that?
would always yell that when he was working the vegetable stands.
Okay, then.
Boy, I used to go to cool places, man.
Okay, then.
It's the
Hello,
dirt.
number 10 fan PH1 PHHHWE. Yes, I'm tired.
Nothing better to do. Wow. Really?
Step on that grade, all right?
What happened if I talk?
We're gonna
Please.
make sure to take care of before you leave.
What does that mean?
We're gonna have someone come pick him up, unless you have someone you
Ooh,
can
I
call. I
don't-
can come get your
Who's
dogs.
gonna pick my dogs up?
We'll call Adam.
I don't have my phone.
Do you know
I
his
would
phone
have
number?
to. No, I would be. No.
Whatever. See
Tell him I
you.
just came from him at Cindy's house. Please. Please. Come on, Trey.
I have to read you something very important. So I need your full attention, okay?
I didn't have to take the test earlier, did I?
What's up?
I didn't have to take the test.
Like I said, it was up to you, but I already had enough probable cause to do so, okay?
Yeah, you've already.
It does help that you get the test. It does
It
help.
helped you, right?
No, it helps the situation.
No, it does not help the situation. This is not.
I'll see.
Whatever.
Okay.
What do you need to tell me?
So,
Yeah, you
you're-
want to play it? And play it louder, like from the start?
let me read this to you first, because this is very, very important, okay?
And so I'm sure everything you've been saying has been for my benefit. It's so very important for me and the total situation at hand.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Are you
You're under
ready,
arrest
Phil?
for DWI. The Arrest
No.
Consent Act requires you to submit a breath test to determine the blood alcohol content of your blood.
wow.
After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, a laboratory technician, or a technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, which would be us. Do you agree to take our test?
No.
Okay. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege, which is your California ID, for 1 year. If you are convicted in court for driving while under the influence, you may receive a greater sentence because you refuse to take
That's
it.
fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Alrighty.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, ma'am. So you'll have to go through a screening process, which doesn't take that long at all. But when you finish all that, then you can use the restroom. That's part of it. That's their
Thanks
policy.
for
Okay.
remembering.
That's okay. And then as soon as we get in, I'll take the handcuffs off. And then your earrings, I'll put those in your property bag.
Can I? Okay.
You can take them off here in a second.
Phil doesn't any exchanges that you're not working with Phil. She was as I have a stroke on the air. She was booked for the following charges: aggravated driving while under the influence, no insurance, no evidence of registration, weaving in traffic, impeding traffic, having an open container of alcohol. Go figure. Let's see. Her case does not appear on the New Mexico online court website, so the current status is unknown. Well, folks, as you can tell, I'm a little out of it, so we're going to go a little early tonight. We'll be back with you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. We may even spin the wheel of Jim's maladies tomorrow night to see
Ooh.
what I'm currently suffering from. I believe last time we got rickets. Well, no, we got tetanus. Typhoid. Yes, typhoid twice. So, on that note, I want to thank everyone for being with us tonight. And, yeah, have a happy and safe tomorrow.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.